Eedris is a great man. He's a family man. Family man. Many artists, they have baby mamas. They have girlfriends. They have wives. They have kids by other women. Side chicks. The way you laugh, say. But Eedris now one man, one wife. One man, one wife. I was his best man when he got married. Can you believe that? I was his best man when he got married, and he's still with the same wife. God bless Yetunde and the family. Well, it's all being said. We are here to celebrate Eedris Abdulkareem. He has been celebrated all over the world. People called in from what we heard from Ayeye, from South Africa, from the US. He's just blessed. We should remember that he's not feeling well presently. The hospital that he performs the dialysis is a stone's throw from here, St. Nicholas. We should remember Eedris in our prayers.
Eedris Abdulkareem Colloquium. Today's event is the 6th edition. We are hosting it in honor of Nigeria's hip-hop icon, Eedris Abdulkareem. Today, I dare say, Eedris is arguably Nigeria's most visible and consistent artist advocating for good governance through his music. Eedris has worked with Unchained Vibes Africa and served as an ambassador of Freedom Vibes since its official launch in October 2021. It is against this backdrop that we are hosting this colloquium in his honor. So what are the objectives of the colloquium? 1. To reflect on the music of Eedris Abdulkareem and his contributions to nation building. 2. To sensitize the general public on the role of artists in a democracy and mobilize the artistic community to become more active in civic engagement. By presenting and analyzing the messages of the music of Eedris Abdulkareem, we believe this event will provide a platform for people to deepen their understanding of his selfless service to his Nigeria through music. He's somebody who's very, very passionate about Nigeria. We also believe this event will draw more attention to his current health emergency. We believe the event will complement the efforts of various stakeholders in ramping up support for his health recovery. The theme of this colloquium will be presented by the executive producer, Mr. Ayeye, with a showcase of the music of Eedris and how the message amplifies the advocacy that as ordinary people, our lives matter.
Republic of suffering and smiling. #1 capital for poverty. Got our independent 1960. Most corrupt and bad leadership. No human right, no justice. Poverty, they celebrate terrorism. Professor, they work for illiterate. Unemployment on the replay. Most of guys at the top, no get certificate. Chinese doctor don't escape. Our health minister no know where they're dead. God bless our health workers. We do represent on the front line. Nigerians are suffering and smiling. It's time for Nigerians to wake up.
If we ask ourselves very deep questions, does a human life matter today in Nigeria? What should be the single most important thing that we citizens must demand from politicians as we march towards 2023? We are going to be looking at this because we have an artist who has dedicated his life, career, sacrifice to highlight these issues. A demand for change. His name is Eedris Abdulkareem. Next slide, please. So we'll be looking at these issues from his perspective. This song, Say No to Southern Kaduna Killings, advocates and demand respect for human life. The way human lives are wasted, like we saw in the first slide, 1,545 lives in just 90 days. Those that are officially accounted for. Please, the song, please.
In Nigeria, religious killing South and Kaduna people way up. If you know what, make we break up. And I be sad, not Jesus Christ. Why you they kill another man because of religion? And I be sad, not Jesus Christ. Why you they kill another man?
He had to say that because he's a conscious artist. A conscious artist because in Nigeria, you don't just assume that everybody is educated enough to understand that you don't need to kill somebody. People have been indoctrinated to do it. So, Eedris as a voice with a platform at grassroots level means a lot, saying, "I not be Isa, not Jesus Christ," trying to connect people to be able to reason that you don't have to. He's my brother, or she is my sister, or so. So that's the power of the heart. It has followership. Music connects, breaks barriers.
Economic revolution. If the poor man no go fit sleep, I swear the rich no go fit sleep. Leaders where they share coconut tree. Now their own head where they go break. God, they say you be lazy youth. Election time they go use you. Music no they lie. Make you just they jam. As we they try survive. Country hard though, but we go back.
Pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Eedris lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí, ká dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ní agbára Ọlọ́run ó máa jáde nínú ẹ̀, ó dẹ̀ máa wà láàyè, ó dẹ̀ máa ṣe dáadáa. A dẹ̀ ní fojú sunkún ẹ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run. So a jọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ètò yìí ni òun dẹ̀ ní ambassador wa fún program yìí. So a ní other choice láti péjú ká wá celebrate Eedris Abdulkareem because èèyàn tó ń jà fún àwọn èèyàn ni. Ibi tí gbogbo àwọn èèyàn ń sá láti má lè sọ̀rọ̀, Eedris máa wà ń bẹ̀, ó máa sọ̀rọ̀. Gbogbo orin tó ń ṣe, gbogbo iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe, ó máa fi ń jà fẹ́ tọ ọmọ ènìyàn ni.
Kì í ṣe Eedris ló yẹ kó wá fẹ́ ṣe surgery nsìn tá a máa wá owó káàkiri. Ó ń dùn àwa kan dọ́kàndọ́kàn, àmọ́ èyí tó bá dá lolúwa máa ṣe.
Ó jẹ́ nìkan tó jẹ́ pé ó lo ohun ẹ̀ fún láti fi jà to fight for the common. He has used his voice for the streets, for the voiceless. So the
story today is about Eedris Abdulkareem, a great man, hard-working man, a fearless man, a guy that can die for what he believes. He can die for you. He will put his chest out. Yes. Sorry for the loser. That's Eedris Abdulkareem. Ojoro Dode, country hard. That's the guy. He's a straightforward man. I can tell you, only artist in my career that has ever given me money. I'll say this with no disrespect to anybody. At that time, somebody said dollar was 60-1. Abi, my bank. Eedris gave me the highest amount of money anybody could have given me. And the money is not from royalties. You know, you sign a record deal, record sales, you take your percentage, artists take this percentage, you give it. But it is dash me money. You all know how much the money was? For me to be saying it, then 2 million naira. $2 million. Then dollar was about 60 or 75. Somebody get a calculator. I want to know, let's divide 2 million by 75. How much is that? Somebody help me out. Yes. We now multiply. How much is dollar rate now? You will now multiply by 700 to know the current rate. 2 million naira divided by 70, let's say 75 naira. How much is that in naira? Somebody, sorry for 27. Okay, multiply 27,000 by how much is dollar today? 650. 17 million. That's how much you gave me today. He gave me 17 million. Say about just take. And that time money no day. You know, this our life is up and down. Up and down. Money no day.
A ti rí pé Ọlọ́run rán Fẹlá wá pé kó wá sọ̀rọ̀ lórí orin. Bọ̀ Fẹlá ti lọ. A wá rí pé ní generation tá wà yìí, ẹni tó ń represent Fẹlá tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ pẹ̀lú orin tó ń communicate sáwọn èèyàn tí ò dákẹ́, òun ni Eedris Abdulkareem. Tá bá dẹ̀ gbọ́ gbogbo wa la gbọ́ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn. A dẹ̀ rí nǹkan tí wọ́n gbé ètò ìkalẹ̀ fún láti ṣe fún wọn. Òun ni a ṣe dìde pé láti wá support wọn pé irú ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀, irú àìsàn yẹn kò gbọdọ̀ pa wọ́n, ikú ò gbọdọ̀ pa, tó rọ́ ní ikú kì í pẹ̀tà lójú ìran. Wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ pé èèyàn kan wọn kì í rí àyà ilẹ̀ dìmú, pé nǹkan kan ò gbọdọ̀ ṣe wọ́n. So reason tẹ́ ṣe rí pa wá bí nìyẹn láti wá support brother wa legendary Eedris Abdulkareem pé kí nǹkan kan má ṣe wọ́n. Torí ẹni tó wúlò ní tẹ́ bá wo orin kan tó ṣe fún ilẹ̀ Yorùbá, wọ́n pè ní Yorùbá ronú. Ẹ lè lọ wo lórí ẹgọ́gùn ẹ̀ lórí kíní YouTube ẹ rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Yorùbá ronú ó sọ lórí ìṣọ̀kan Yorùbá. So irú èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn a gbọ́dọ̀ gbọ́ gẹ́gẹ́ bí àtàn promote culture pé kí nǹkan ṣe ká máa wá bílẹ̀ ní láti wá support ẹ̀.
Please thank you, everybody. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for your love and support. I really do appreciate you all. Thank you, and God bless you. Baba Dede Mabiaku, Abdulkareem, Sister Shola, Sister Miriam, the La Cream All-Star, Jama, Nicola Kwaputi, Baba Kekeke Ogunbe, everybody that is present, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. I want you all to know that to whom much is given, much is expected. I'm in strong spirit, and I'm very, very, very sure, inshallah, by the grace of Almighty Allah, that I'm going to come out strong and stronger, inshallah, by the grace of Almighty God after the surgery. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you for your prayers. May God continue to bless you. Also, big shout out to my wife, Sekinat Yetune Abdulkareem. May God bless you, darling. I mean, I know how the procedure goes. You know, it could have taken me maybe 1 year or 2 years, who knows, before I can get a donor, because the consultants say they don't encourage selling of kidney and all that. That the donor has to be a family member, a friend, you know, whether your daughter or your brother or your son, you know. So right there, my wife decided to take all the tests, and from all the tests that she took, everything came out positive that she was compatible with me. So I'm giving God the glory and thanking God that I don't have to wait for 1 year or 2 years, because I know it's not really easy, you know. So I want to thank my wife. I want to thank Baba Dede Mabiaku. Thank Sister Miriam for putting the GoFundMe together. Thank my brother Chidi in Canada. You know, thank a lot of people. Thank my brother E-Money. Thank Chief Allen Onyema. Everybody who have supported me. Nigerians in diaspora. Nigerians and Nigerian, thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you for your love. Unchained Vibes Africa, thank you so much. I really love you guys. You guys are family. You're La Familia. Without you guys, there's no me. I appreciate you guys. I love you so much. My brother Mike Camp, Mama Usukoga. God bless you, bro. I can see Rafioso, yes. I can see Nature. I can see 1 Kilo. I can see Ovie from the Lacrim family. Thank you all.